investigators have zeroed in on a waste management landfill as they begin a systematic search for a missing 20-month-old toddler. The update comes as authorities continue to comb through evidence in the search for little Quinton Simon, who went missing from his home in Chatham County, Georgia, on October 5. On Tuesday, authorities informed reporters that evidence had led them to a specific section of the landfill where they believe Quinton's body was unknowingly dumped. Chatham Police Chief Jeff Hadley presumes the toddler was thrown in a dumpster and unknowingly disposed of at a local landfill. Hadley said he's confident investigators will find Quinton's body at the site, but it will be a long, tedious and emotional effort. Last week, the Chatham County Police informed the family they believed Quinton was dead, and named the child's mum, Leilani Simon, the prime suspect in her son's presumed death. However, Leilani, 22, has not been charged or arrested for her son's death. Police do not consider Leilani a flight risk and believe she's still in the Chatham area. On the day the child was reported missing, Police Chief Hadley said Quinton's mother's boyfriend, Daniel Youngkin, reported seeing him when he woke up at 6 a.m. Hadley added, mother woke up at some other time later and reported the child missing at 9:39 a.m. The boy's biological father was not near him during the time of his disappearance. The child's mother and her boyfriend have been working with detectives. Court documents reviewed by WJCL showed that the family was also at odds before Quinton's disappearance. The records revealed that Billie Jo Howell, Quinton's grandmother, wanted to remove Leilani and Youngkin from her home. The papers claimed that the pair damaged Howell's property and that Leilani allegedly had a history of stealing from the family. My son needs to be with me. In an exclusive interview with the U.S. Sun, one of Leilani's 3 baby daddies said that the 22-year-old struggled with her mental health while dating, outlined in the court documents. Cody Wharton, whose son Zane was one of the children removed from Leilani's home, claimed she was depressed and tried to overdose last spring while watching their son. She's always been unpredictable, Wharton said. But I wasn't worried about Zane's safety until all this started going on. She was a good mother. I don't know what happened. During the interview, Wharton struggled to find the words to describe how he felt as he replayed every perceived oddity in a stream of consciousness that now he realizes might have been red flags. For example, one past summer, he claims Simon was overwhelmed when he picked up his son and all he had was winter clothes. Wharton is fighting for full custody of his son, but Georgia's strict custodial laws favor the mother. Zane needs to be with me, Wharton added. I want to make sure he's safe. Even now, I'm questioning everything. Is he hurt? What is he doing? I don't want to get a call saying your son is hurt and going to the hospital. Unfit mother. Court records obtained by the U.S. Sun showed Leilani's 2 other children were taken from her mother's home on October 12 amidst the search for Quinton. Child Protective Services in Chatham County removed the children shortly after police named Leilani as the primary suspect in her young son's mysterious disappearance and presumed death. Leilani is a chronic, unrehabilitated substance abuser of cocaine and cannabis, according to the court documents. She allegedly admitted to using cocaine and tested positive for the drug at the birth of one of her children, the court document says. Guardianship of Simon's children was granted to her mother, who failed to provide adequate supervision and left them in her daughter's care, according to the court document. The children's grandmother knew or should have known her daughter was unfit to provide proper care. While the maternal grandmother traveled out of state, the court documents say. Tensions run high. The tragedy brewed a nasty spat between Howell and Quinton's babysitter, Diana Michelle McCarter, after a video captured the moment the women allegedly got into an altercation. Hal reportedly burst into McCarter's house and accused her of taking the missing toddler. The grandmother is also heard screaming, "My baby's not dead," after McCarter spoke about creating a memorial. The shocking footage was recorded by McCarter's daughter and passed to local outlet ZAV. Howell, who reportedly has custody of Quinton, 20 months, and his babysitter McCarter accuse each other of lying. At one point, McCarter dares the grandmother, hit me," and Howell replies, "Do you think I would do that?" She then shouts at McCarter, "Do you have Quinton? You're the only one who can go in my house and take him." The footage emerged after McCarter revealed she received an odd text hours before little Quinton disappeared on October 5. She said Leilani messaged telling her she was not needed to look after the toddler and his brother. At the time, McCarter told Zav, "I got a text saying they would not be here, I would not be babysitting them, at 5:29 a.m. Which was kind of odd because I have them even when she doesn't work. And then I get a text at 9 a.m. saying, "Have I seen Quinton?" I immediately go to their house. I try to help them look, they didn't want that. So, I've been just waiting around like everyone else. My heart is broken. I'm not his mother. I'm not his family. But I love him very much, and I just don't know what could happen.